Good morning. I'm filming on my phone because my shock-proof camera got dropped by the small person quite violently and now it won't focus. I'm not really sure what to do. Anyway, I'm in my bathroom because it's 10 to 11 and I haven't showered yet because we're having a lazy morning. It was a pretty crappy night. I was at Brownies last night obviously, and I think I said the husband had a pretty bad bedtime, which I had to then finish off when I came home. And she was up twice in the night as well, which to be honest isn't unnormal, is normal. Is normal. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the shower and the small person, I don't know if you can hear, but there is the Greatest Showman soundtrack in the background because that's how I keep her in the bedroom, dancing while I have a shower. This is what I have to deal with. She can climb.
Mama.
What, darling? No, well, let's leave the vent open. Vent closed, please. So, I don't think I've ever shown you the building site that's going on outside my house. That's just like a third of it. This field used to have... What, darling? This field used to have sheep on it. It's very sad. Another day, another car park. We're watching Tangled though. So we are at the Union Street car park and that's in Oxford, and we are going for Christmas lunch with my old team. We're going to Atomic Burger, which I've been to before and is awesome. And we've pre-ordered and I've got as close to Slimming World friendly as I possibly can, I think. So I don't know if we'll film in there because there's a lot of people that don't really know I vlog. Don't really know I have a YouTube channel. Don't really know I knit and crochet. Actually, no, they all know I knit and crochet. But good news, I restarted my camera and it's working. We'll see. I'm still going to put a new camera on my Amazon wishlist for Christmas. Because new stuff, we like new stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get this girl into her coat, me into my rain jacket because it looks like it's going to tip it down. And we will get on the road, we'll get walking down to the restaurant. See you later. Oh, we're a bit wet. And someone is turning the lights on and off. Yeah, so as expected, we didn't at all vlog. There were a lot of people there. But no visit to Oxford is complete without a visit to G&D's. Let me show you. So we are sharing 1 scoop of chocolate and 1 scoop of Ambassador's Choice, which is their Ferrero Rocher mix. Now, this is the best ice cream ever. G&D's. There's three shops in Oxford, and it's all awesome. Good evening! I'm back on my normal camera and we'll see if this works. I just want to show you what I've put up. So she's singing and watching Thomas. Seems like our TV's always on when we're home. It isn't, but it's been an afternoon. Anyway, I have put up some of my new Christmas lights. So these are some I bought at IKEA. So they're basically like very thin kind of plastic stars which come like kind of flat pack, and you put them together and then you string up the lights underneath and stick them to the wall. I haven't. You're supposed to stick them at 3 points on the wall, but I am a bit worried about my paintwork underneath them, so I've just stuck at the top point, and I think they look quite effective. Shall I turn the light off so you can see? I do. Look, aren't they lovely? Anyway, so there you go. Right, advent calendar time again. So let's go with 5 lounge. Number 5 is Tinky Die, who again are new to me, which is quite interesting. Serenity is the colourway, and oh, and because I keep doing this in dark light, this is not showing up at all true to colour. So it's like a turquoise with blacks in it. It almost looks like, oh, what's that precious stone That's slightly better. Oh, this is doing... Do you know what this is doing? This is doing handshake. I hate it when it does this. I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to stop it and sort my settings out, and then I'll be back, because this, I know, makes people feel seasick. And then moving on to Vicky Brown. Number 5 is right there with a giant 5 on it. Ooh. Ooh. So this one is English Rose. Oh, I would not have expected to call it that. That's interesting. So there's lots of oranges and purples, and it's a pink base, it looks like. And there's some reds in there as well. Love it. Right. See? You take away the face chaser, and it actually does what I... Oh, it's not actually doing what I want it to do. It is... Trying the settings again. Okay. Number 5. Slightly different washi tape on this one. And this... Are there any inches? Oh, this washi tape actually... No, still ripping it. This one is for whipped squares. Interesting. And also... Harvest ribbon cake. Excuse me while I have a cup of... This is... You can't see. Winter Ribena. Ribena winter slice is amazing. When this comes in the shops, I go and buy lots of bottles. So this is... Oh, it's Madeleine Tosh. I've never had Madeleine Tosh. Madeleine Tosh Peony. And it is properly stunning. And there's chocolate. Oh my god. Oh wow. This is soft as hell. I can already feel it. This is Madeleine Tosh Peony. And it's a lot more saturated, that pink. It's a very dark pink. Oh, that's nice. Love it. Right, I am, it's like, oh god, 6:15. I am going to do some uploading. Well, not uploading, I'm going to do some editing. I'm going to try and get 3 and 4 up tonight, depending on how long they are. But I think if I do every 2 days, then that's not too much for me. It's not too much fighting with YouTube, to be honest. And it's enough content for like half an hour, I think. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna sort... All the 3rd is up on my editing software, on Final Cut. I just need to get the 4th on there and see how much I've got, and then we'll hopefully it'll be up tonight. Yeah, I think a day behind isn't bad, actually, with Vlogmas. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself for uploading, because a lot of people won't watch this immediately. I know I haven't started watching other people's Vlogmases yet, and there's a lot of people doing Vlogmas this year, but I'll get to them at some point. Yeah. Do you know, it's really funny, I keep going to watch Strictly and going, no, I'd rather watch YouTube. I'm really not into it this year, I don't know why. It's probably because now we're getting so close to the final. I know who I want to win, but she's not going to win because she's been professionally trained. And it really annoys me that the person who's a good dancer isn't going to win. It happened last year as well, it happened the year before. And okay, yes, it's a public vote thing, and everyone votes for the person they like as well as the person they think can dance, but as a former dancer, I know how bloody hard it is, because I switched from ballet and tap, and not tap, ballet and modern, to ballroom and Latin, and it is completely different. You have to hold your body completely differently, you have to think differently in the way you're shaping your feet and your hands, and yes, okay, having rhythm and having that kind of background helps, but that's not what this is about. This is about teaching people to dance ballroom and Latin, which are, particularly when you ask them to learn a new one every week. Sorry, I'm getting off my soapbox. I want Ashley to win. She's not going to win. And it upsets me, and I'm protesting but not watching. I love this mug. Does running late count as exercise? Yes, it does. Says the girl whose personal training session has been cancelled for tomorrow. And I'm trying to decide whether I still go to the gym or whether I just sit at home and knit and crochet. It's going to be the latter option. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this edit before bedtime. Oh, sorry, eyeglasses. So I've just spent bedtime was okay. I've just spent the evening doing the uploading days 3 and 4 of Vlogmas, and I've also pretty much done today's as well, so yeah, I'm kind of ahead of myself, which is nice. And I've just opened my John Arbon package, which came this morning. So I ordered some Knit My Numbers DK minis. I love how they're packaged. Look at that. It's just like, it's like a little coffee bag that says mini skeins, Knit My Numbers. I've now transferred it into my John Arbon Textiles bag, which I had from Wonderwall. So I had my full skein of, this is 02 already, and then I have the rainbow basically. I have, so this is 20, 14, and then have, I think this is 50. It's quite muted right now. Well, it's not muted, but it's not in your face. 69. And then we have 81. Let's try and get them all from and this is 87. So it was 6 colour rainbow. And that will go into a stripy hat, where I think I'm going to alternate like 2 rows of colour, 1 row of charcoal, just to break the rainbow up a bit, so it's not like rainbow. So there you go, that's in there ready to be. That's probably what I'll do when I go to bed tonight. I will sit and I will wind them into balls, ready to go. I have during the editing process I knit when I'm just sat there watching through, because I will try and watch through like 2 or 3 times, which is handy when it's only 25 minutes long. When I have a podcast that's like an hour long, it takes forever to edit. But yes, I've been adding to my Stockhead cowl, so I am now 1, 2, 3. I've done the first 3 days, and I've just switched to day 4, which is Anemone by Fine Fish. Fine Fish? Yeah, Fine Fish Fibres. So that. So I've just added my Mad Tosh to it, and then the next 2 Vicky Brown ones as well. So yes, I'm going to go to bed in a minute. I don't even know what time it is. It's 20 to 11. I'm going to bed in a minute. I'm just updating my stash just on Ravelry, because I do like to have my stash updated. And yeah, up to date. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Nursery morning. I do need to get some stuff done. It's going to be more computer stuff, girl guiding admin, but we'll see what me and the small person get up to tomorrow morning. Yeah. Anyway, night. About to attack my house, basically. My house is a total shit tip, from top to bottom. And excuse the language for those who are of weak disposition. So I am going to spend the morning just tidying it, because no. It's been a bit of a couple of weeks with ill small child and just running around doing loads of stuff. So we're in my bedroom at the moment, and I am going to empty the bins, I am going to tidy, I am going to change the sheets on my bed. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Cleaners are here tomorrow, so I want to have as clear work surfaces as possible so they can properly clean, which is a bit difficult for me, because I am one of those people, and so is my husband, and it seems so is Amelia, that we are people that like to see our stuff. We don't put things away. Anyway, so I'm going to keep the camera rolling and like make it really fast, like I did when I hoovered and did my knitting a couple of days ago on the 2nd, yeah. And that's the boringness that's going to happen for me this morning. Real life, people. Real life. I'm going to be quiet because the small person is, she's asleep. The last time you saw me I was filming, and then my camera battery ran out while I was doing the duvet. Oh my god, I think I attempted that duvet about 7 times. I hate changing the duvet. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Anyway, I am going to do my advent calendars now while I've got a bit of time. I have pre-opened them because I'm on my phone. My camera is still charging downstairs. I don't know why it's taking so long. I think it still hasn't quite got over the drop yesterday, so I'm just going to let it be for a little bit, and we'll cope on the phone. So I've pre-opened. I haven't looked. I've pre-opened the doors. So we'll go through that now. Okay, number 6 on my fibre lounge is, I think, going to be another wallet. Yeah. A Christmas feast cracker hat. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Paper. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a beautiful blue. Look at that. It's a little bit greener in real life, I would say. But, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Number 6 of Vicky is going to go with cracker hat. This is hilarious. It's like they were talking to each other. I know this colour. What's this colour? Oh, here we go. We had Ursula yesterday. We have Ariel today. I love it. Did we have Ursula yesterday? No, we had English Rose, didn't we? So we had Ursula on the 4th. Love it. But look at those. Look at those, how they go together. I am seriously thinking about. Anyway, and then I've pre-opened my number 6 from Claire, and I'm just going to tip it out, I think. Squeeze it out. Oh, there's a chocolate. I can see the chocolate coming out. Give me that. What have we got on here today? We have, excuse my messy desk, cream cheese strudel filling. Nice. And I don't know what that would have been. Lovely. Right. And I've got another chocolate. And this is hilarious because I've sent her this as well. West Yorkshire Spinners candy cane. So this was the West Yorkshire Spinners, oh god, West Yorkshire Spinners Christmas sock yarn last year. And you can only see the red, but it's white and green striped. Actually, let me get the skein. It's in here. It's this one. This one is candy cane. I've also got this, yes, which is very large. That's hilarious. She's got one of them as well. Somewhere. Anyway, so that's me advents. Love it. So I've probably got between 45 minutes and an hour and a half, depending on how she's still snotty as hell. So we'll see how we go. So I'm going to take a photo of these. I haven't put anything on Instagram in the last couple of days. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to manage. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go. Day 6. Sorry, missed out 3 days. I'm going to put them on my stash because I've been trying to keep up with my Ravelry stash with these so that I can add them to the projects that I do. And then I'm going to... My house is pretty clean now, apart from the kitchen. I do need to sort the kitchen out. Oh, and we've just been shopping, food shopping. So I will do a food... I don't like the word haul. I'll show you what I bought. See you in a bit. Right. The small has a baby bell. Hello! She's literally just woken up from her nap. A baby bell, a biscuit, and some water. And the light has completely gone. It's only gone 3:30, and it's already like really dark out there. So, non-food stuff first. This and this is being broken up and put into the wreath because I love those thistles. And anything I've got left is like, you've got this potpourri at the bottom, will go in there. I've got a decorative tea cup that there's currently got conkers in my fireplace. So I will empty the conkers out and put this in it. I love those big cinnamon sticks. Or are they actually cinnamon sticks or are they just sticks? I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, food. This cost me about 100 quid. But then again, those two cost me $13.50. So, and I have fillet steak. So let's do meat first. Right, fish. Oh, focus. There we go. I've got some salmon, which we don't do fish in this house, or rather my husband doesn't, and this one doesn't particularly. But I miss it, so I'm trying to have at least fish one lunchtime every week. One lunchtime every week. Bacon medallions, Slimming World friendly. Some thigh fillets, chicken thigh fillets. I'm going to make the, what's the word? The famous Diet Coke chicken from Slimming World tonight. Heck, reduced fat sausages, which I think are 1.5 cent per sausage, which is good. Fillet steaks, lean. Some Petit Filou family pack for the small person, and the husband likes it too. I thought we'd try her on the little desserts one. I'm replacing our Pyrex jug because it's fine, but because we put it in the dishwasher so much, all the words have gone off. Baby Bell, many. I can have 2 as my healthy extra A, and this one loves them. She would eat them by the bucket load if she could. Dairylea, you can have 3 of these per day for your healthy extra. So again, it's just easy without having to measure. Fruit and veg we've got courgettes. Those are probably for my lunch. I quite like having bacon, courgettes, some other veg, and either eggs or sweet potato rice. Fruit. Jack potatoes, we use them for other things, but being able to just shove them in the thing. What do you do? We bought a new bird feeder. Are we going to go outside and feed the birds later? Yeah? She's like, oh, this is much nicer than the one we had.
Look what we have.
Yeah, look what we've got. Anyway, fruit, veg.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. I always buy the best tomatoes I can afford because they're nicer. Raspberries and watermelon mushrooms. I do like the taste of these when they're fried up in a little bit of fry light. Mug shots. I know they're sinned now, but they're still low sin and they're easy in a pinch. Veggie rice. This is sweet potato rice. This stuff is awesome because it is no sins. And you stick it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes, and it's just quicker than it's quick in a pinch. I love it. What, darling? Do you want another? Do you want a yogurt?
Yeah.
Shall we? I'll get you. When you finish your biscuit, I'll get you a yogurt. Apple and pear Corston juices for the small. Rich tea fingers. They're a Sinner biscuit. Oh, focus. There we go. 1 Sinner biscuit, so they're again easy when you just want something sweet. Beans. Honestly, the small one could live on sausage, cheese, and beans if she could. 2 types of milk. Blue for the rest of the family, green for me. Ribena winter spice, because every time I go into Sainsbury's buy another bottle. This is bottle number 5. Fabric softener, because. And 2 different types of bread. Thick sliced wholemeal for the other 2, and then the no crusts. This, I can have 3 slices of this as my healthy extra B, which is awesome. And I think that's my shopping. I do spend more on my shopping. I try and make savings other places because I like to have the best meat possible. So we do buy Taste the Difference and brand if we can. And fruit and veg is important. And literally, I was brought up on Cravendale. Cravendale came out when I was small, teenager. I might not have even been a teenager. I think it's been around for longer than that. And I just can't drink any other milk now. It's ridiculous. So yes, there you go. I'm going to put this away now and get the smaller yogurt. We're listening to the Sing soundtrack, which actually is a really nice soundtrack. Why are you throwing books? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of these evenings. So, I don't even know. It's 4:45, so I'll start dinner in a bit. Or her dinner. Probably have my dinner, to be honest, but I don't know. Nah, I would just put tinsel around the banister, and upstairs all the doors now have ornaments on them, which I try and do that because it's just an easy thing to do, just putting ornaments on a particularly the ones that don't go with my tree aesthetic. I think we've organised when we're going to go and get our tree on Sunday morning. There's a Christmas tree farm in Newbury, which is about 20 minutes drive from us, and they actually have like 30 acres of, I think they said 28, of trees that you just, like, you go out and walk around and you get them to chop it down, which is quite cool. So we've got high ceilings in this. The tree will go in here. This is our big lounge. So we have, I'm really lucky that I live in a big house. And I'm really happy that Amelia's growing up. We bought our forever home quite early on. Actually, when we moved in when I was 8 weeks pregnant, unbeknownst to us. Literally, we found out like 2 days before we moved that I was pregnant, which was cool, but oh my god, it made moving day hell for me. Anyway, so we have a big lounge, which is kind of like the formal lounge, but there is still some stuff of hers in here. And then there's the snug, which has got TV in it, but it's also her playroom as well. So, but it's quite nice that we can kind of keep this bit separate if we wanted to. What, darling? Are there some stuck? My services are required.
There. Put it in there. There we go. And then we're going to stir, stir, stir. Okay. Wait a minute. Mummy's going to bring you a bit closer to this. Hut, hut, okay? Want me to have it? Yeah. Or shall I do? Shall I have an? I'll have it. Right, there we go. There. Oh.
Hey!
It's turning into chocolate. You gonna stir, stir, stir? Careful. Careful. Gently stirring. What do you want to stir wooden spoon like mummy? Okay. Careful. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Stir, stir, stir. Careful, careful. It's still there. You have to wait until it's all melted.
I think that was popular. Anyway, as I was saying earlier before I was asked for help, the husband is away tonight. He's at his work Christmas do in London. Blowing out the candles because we're not in the lounge anymore. Although I am going to take my little box of candles one in because I love the smell of this thing. So he's not away, but he's going to be late because I think they don't start until like 6:30 in London. So he's driven to the station and paid for parking for 2 days. He had booked a hotel, but I think he is actually going to come home tonight. And if he's had a drink, he'll get a taxi back from the station, and if he's not had a drink, he'll drive home. So, yeah, I was expecting a night on my own, but actually this is quite nice. But I know he's coming back. Anyway, we are watching CBeebies. We've had a couple of hours of playing around, putting the shopping away. We've refilled the bird feeders. I ordered some of those bird feed ball things, and we've already got a feeder for them. So we've been into the garden and we've run around before it started pissing it down, chucking it down. And yeah, and now I'm a bit tired, so the screen's gone on. So we're gonna sit and chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna make dinner. In fact, I might turn the oven on because the small person's having pizza for dinner. And then it's bath time, and then it's bedtime, and then I can sit. That's the plan anyway. What?
What?
Yeah, Mummy's got the candle in her hand. She's gonna put it up on the top. Long ass bedtime. I had plans of making my wreath tonight, but it's now 9:15 and I just want to eat. So I'm going to get my Instant Pot on and make some rice. I love my Instant Pot. I haven't done much in it apart from spag bowl yet, but I love my Instant Pot. Make Diet Coke chicken and hope it doesn't take too long. But I'm still going to be eating by like 9:30. So I really should eat with her, but cooking proper meals for me when it's just me and her, I still quite haven't worked that out yet. Which is annoying, but anyway, I'm gonna get cooking.